moving a little bit too fast for me. I am so sorry. I hope everyone's still there.
Thank you guys for holding on. Hey, let us know if you can hear us since we had to get reestablished or reconnected and stuff. Let us know if you can hear us. All right?
You back on?
Mm-hmm. Just gonna greet a couple of people until y'all start popping in on the screen and let us know that you can hear us loud and clear. Cassandra living life. Hey, Bag family. Hello to you. Greetings, Lynn Turner. So you can hear us pretty good. You can see us. ATM Tim said, hello, Bag family. Hello, ATM Tim. And Our Lost Culture, hello to Japan. Okay, you can hear us then. All right. All right, Cisse, thank you.
Thank you, Tanya.
Just let a couple of more people come in, guys, because we got disconnected.
What's up, Jatan?
You saw your tongue?
Yep, I think that was her. Maybe I saw something else. Sorry if it wasn't.
Let me see if I'm connected and stuff.
You on the other one. I messed that one up.
Let's try the new one then. Get some time. Whoa, what is this?
You got your picture upside down.
Okay.
No, that's the old one.
Okay.
All right, erase that in a minute.
Let's go to this one then.
Let me see. You're still on the wrong one.
Just give us a few more minutes, guys. Kimberly George from Texas. Hey, what's happening?
Y'all know Rick is getting old.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. While Sweet Juicy Mama handles the information, can we?
There you go.
Somebody said, can we buy some Black Acres of the Gambia caps, please?
Yes, I forgot to get them ordered again. We have some, but they didn't come out, too clear to me. So we got to find another person who actually can do them better than where they were. I mean, we still have them, but they are not as clear. Like I said, they're faded.
We got a lot of people in the house tonight. I just saw somebody from Sydney, Australia.
Hello, hello, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that? Multi-face?
Kimberly George.
I don't have on my glasses. And, of course, my iPad is dead.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to say hello to everybody, but Juru Crew Bali from Sydney, Australia.
Thank you. We had this. Someone just shipped this to us. Actually, we picked it up. Was it Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Friday. Miss White Shirley, thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss White.
Why not
blanket. Shirley?
It's a blanket, and I got it hanging up there so everyone can see.
Right.
So thank you so much. Why not?
Thank you. Why not, Shirley?
You, girl.
And also, we want to give a special thank you to the Mandinka family.
These shirts, guys, I don't know if you can see them, the shirts and the hat from the Mandinka family. Thank you guys so much.
Black love
is dope.
Is dope. Gave us some nice T-shirts and some caps, and we look forward to getting together with them again this upcoming Tuesday and stuff.
Yes, also, Miss Shirley sent me some neem oil, and she sent us some sriracha sauce. Thank you, and some garlic sauce, too.
Exactly right.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into one of the topics that we want to discuss tonight. What did you say?
Oh, I thought you was looking for that.
There you go. If you want to go ahead and do this time.
You want to go ahead?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead. We want to handle one more thing before we get into
yes, we'll just be doing
tonight.
this throughout the night until we're all. We still have this running for the donation, the Wall of Fame. In order to get your name on the Wall of Fame, it will be $100 to get it up there, and the contest will end the end of June.
It's not a contest, guys.
I'm sorry, not a contest. I am so sorry. Promotion.
It's a promotion.
Promotion. It will end at the end of June.
Next
month. I said, this is what you can get on here. Whatever name you choose, You can do more than one, 2 times, 10 times, how many times, or
Right.
names you want up there. You can put that up there.
Right.
But again, we still have this going to the end of June.
Right, guys. And we're about 50 to 100 off of our goal. We're about 50 to 100 off our goal and stuff. And we hope to achieve that goal. Because whenever we do something, we always set a goal. And right now we're about 50 to maybe 100 off of the goal. I just like nice, round, even numbers. And that's where we're off of our goal and stuff, all right? And so anyway, guys, what we want to talk to you about tonight is we didn't get a chance to go live a couple of weeks ago because of challenges again with the family and stuff. But we wanted to talk about what it went down in Buffalo, New York, guys. And y'all watched over 1,000 videos where I'm always sounding double alert, double alert, double alert. You know, everybody's got their methodology in dealing with issues of this sort that keep happening in the illusion. And I always say, when you see them, sound the double alert. That way everybody's aware and everybody's on guard. Everybody out before they take us out, so be it and stuff, okay? But I was watching some videos on YouTube, and they had interviewed this brother. I'm using that word very loosely. They had interviewed this brother where he had talked to the guy an hour and 45 minutes.
What a shame.
And in the back of his mind was sound a devil alert, because this guy is strange. Why is he in the area? But yet and still, the guy didn't do that. He sit down and had a talk with him, an hour and 45 minutes, and brought the guy some water, and all of it. I mean, and the guy's shaking and stuff. But the brother just didn't lock in. Devil alert, devil alert. And so anyway, if that brother would have sounded the alarm, we would have saved 10 melanated people lives there in Buffalo, New York. So we know there are abundance of them running around in the illusion, but still when you see one that's just out of place, you know, you just got to sound that devil alert.
Even if they're not out of place, you got to have your guards up, guys. You got to be more aware of when your surroundings when you see them, because you know every time with them, their background, every time they're around and trying to be your friend, something about to take place.
Exactly right. And we was watching a movie too. Oh, I think we was back in the illusion. It was with Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis. I think it was called Die Hard or something like that.
I think it was part, what, 2 or 3?
Something, but he had this big sign, and this is what we should be walking around with. Don't help devils. I think that's what it said.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't help devils.
Do not help them.
When you see them in distress and stuff like that, hey, go the other way.
If you want to feel like you want to be kind, you better call the police and say, hey, something over here.
911. Yeah, there's a devil down there stranded on I-95 or I-75 or I-16 or I-55 or I-24 West.
Just make sure you're not there when the police come.
There you go. There you go, guys. So, again, hey, we want everybody out there to be as cautious as possible, not just in the illusion, but on the African continents as well. Because we see a lot of people, they let their guards down around these devils. And when we let our guards down around these devils, nothing good comes out of that.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have a heightened experience when I see them around, you know, because I'm like, hey, what is this person going to do? So when I kind of pass them and stuff like that, you know, the threat level goes down and stuff like that. And stuff. In the illusion and stuff.
I don't want to be, you know, drop down to their level or what have you. You will save yourself. If
you save a lot. If that brother would have did the right thing and took him out instead of talking to him for an hour and 45 minutes, again, 10 lives would have been saved. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, our lives are so precious. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see any black person life lost due to some BS or some white terrorism.
Yep.
We got to stop saying white supremacy, because devils aren't supreme to anybody. You see what I'm saying? But we still walk around giving them power through words by saying devil supremacy. We got to change the rhetoric and say, call it what it is.
Yep.
Devils terrorism or pale terrorism. I don't want to use the word white because they're as far away from white as possible. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they call us black. We don't look black. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. But again, be careful around them. Even if you work with them, still be careful around them and stuff like that and stuff, okay? So let's see what happens. All right.
Someone said they can't find our email address.
I don't know. I'm about to read some of these comments.
I thought I put it in the
No, I think you redid it. Now, if you
All
don't
right.
see the email address,
I'm writing down. I'm gonna put it in here now.
yeah, if you don't see the email address at the end of this video, we'll make sure we put it in. Is right. Creatures. I hope I didn't butcher your name, but that's right. Creatures. Carrie Banks, right? Hello, how are you?
Yeah, we have to treat them just like they do us when we sometimes get lost going into their community.
Right. What you doing here?
When we go into their community, they're looking, their eyes, like not one, but millions are on us. So that's what we have to do when they come into our community.
Exactly
guys.
right, guys. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, even as a child, when I saw him, I mean, I think we had like, in my high school, we maybe had like one or two devils and stuff. And each time I saw them, it was just something that would just, this alarm would go off. You know what I'm saying? And so when I act accordingly, you know what I'm saying? There were some people that were in the school like, hey, you know, Rick, why you doing that? Why you treating him like that? It was that alarm that was going off. I was preparing myself for later on in life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And even now, as a middle-aged person, when I see him now, I vocalize it, and it still goes off in my head. Devil alert, devil alert, devil alert. I mean, it is what it is.
And that's exactly on the continent too.
And now, for some of y'all that say, well, you know, I got a lot of bad stuff happen to me from black folks, and, you know, white folks is my friend. Hey, you know, just go on over there in that other side over there with that, and, you know, whatever comes your way, gonna comes your way. But I'm saying in the totality, I'm not saying some its and bits and pieces of the puzzle. I'm saying the whole puzzle and stuff, all right? So anyway, let me get back to some comments. Yes, that's right. The ex-officer was a security for the grocery store. Oh, guys, before we get deep into it too, again, now we're operating off of the grid right now. If the power does go off, don't leave. I'm gonna run and flick on this generator because I just filled it up today. Might smell like some diesel fuel.
It's not going off.
And it's starting off, restarting.
This is our night tonight.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Catch up on some of these comments and stuff.
I wish I had my iPad is dead, guy. I'm so sorry I didn't charge it.
Why they not showing up on here? Because I'm not sure if they're on here.
There it is, right there. There. Oh, it's on.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that I don't know why. Maybe it's slow because of the net. There it is right there, see?
Oh, okay, then got you. About brothers and sisters in the diaspora that are coming here, we're concerned for your safety. And so if you've been with our channel for any period of time, you know, we advertise occasionally for people that want to advertise on our channel.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're back, guys. Had to clear a couple of people off the internet and stuff.
Girls.
Yep, that's how it is. But how you doing, Andrea Freak?
Hello, Kimberly George, Papa Cheesy in the house. Thank you.
So we read that screen. But anyway, guys, some unfortunate news that just happened recently was, you want to talk about it, sweet mama?
Yes, you go ahead.
Okay, well, we had to part company with a African diaspora who's been here for some time, and they advertised on our channel, but
it was brought to our attention that there's some scamming going on.
It's brought to our attention. Another scammer or scamming.
Hello, JD Orca.
Hey, what's happening, brother? Thank you. But yeah, the word came to us that a business that was advertising on our channel wasn't on the up and up. And so we had to act accordingly. And sweet mom, you want to talk a little bit more about it because the person contacted you more directly
Yeah,
than they did
they
me.
called me up and told me that there was some scamming going on with this particular person. I don't know if we should. Well,
Yeah,
just
we gotta
we
mention
have
that.
to mention names because they do advertise on. Well, they have been advertising on our channel. It's B&B,
Elvin's
Elvin's
B&B.
B&B, whatever you call it, Airbnb. I'm sorry, guys.
Right.
And they have been closed down.
Yes, they've been
There's
closed
no
down.
longer open, and it was to my attention that he and someone else. I don't know if we should mention the other guy.
Go ahead. He's
Okay,
already out there.
you guys know him by Quasi or whatever.
Crazy boy.
But they told us they're in court right now. The house is cleared out. I even have videos of everything. So we will not use them any longer, guys. So if you're wanting to look for him, because you did see it on one of our videos, he's no longer open.
Right, associated with us now.
And they do not associate with us. They just was you putting their ad on our channel.
Right. And
So we just letting everybody know if they choose to call up and they get someone and they say they booking them, but they're not here in the Gambia as Elvin's B&B anymore.
right. So if you're looking at our previous videos, I think he ran ads with us about 4 or 5 times. So if you see a past video where we've advertised Elvin Airbnb, we're gonna say shy away from that and stuff because again he has disqualified himself and he's right now involved in the court system.
Yes.
Because of fraudulent activities. Now, when we first went to meet with the individual, he told us, yeah, I own this place. If you go back and watch those videos, he said he owned it and he was getting ready to open another one. And so some people kind of told us, like I tell everybody, you know.
We were getting information
we were getting information.
that it wasn't his and that he was with the person that he said he was in partners with.
Which was Quincy Boyd.
But now,
Quincy Boyd.
you know, everybody has been telling, a lot of people didn't want to tell us, they just were saying be careful. And so now this individual did call me up Friday and explained to me, he sent me videos where the place was cleared out and they were scammed $2 out of $1,500.
Right.
So I'm sorry to tell you guys, but we're no longer associated with them.
Right. And again, he told us I wasn't associated with another guy who had a shady reputation. So he lied to us in the origin and said, "Hey, no, I'm not associated with this guy. I'm the complete owner." Turns out he's not the owner.
No.
He was renting the property from a Gambian and had signed an agreement not to sublease or rent it out to someone else. And so I was like, how did you think you was gonna get away with this? You're advertising on our channel that you are leasing it out for Airbnb. I mean, how long did you think you was gonna get away with it? But evidently, I guess he got away with it long enough. But anyway, it's in the court proceedings, like I just said. So if you're coming to us and wanting to know a place to stay, we won't recommend that place. You understand what I'm saying? So anytime we find out something that's fraudulent or the services are substandard, we want the people that we recommend certain venues to come back and tell us, hey, listen, I did not like the service. It was shady. The guy was charging a large amount. You know, we need to know these things so we could discontinue with them and stuff, you know?
Yeah, supposedly they had some investors in that property too, and those people got scammed. So we don't know exactly everything, but from the person who got scammed and was the investor, they the one who sent us the videos and told us about it.
All right, guys, I'm looking at the screen right now. We got 171 people watching and only 85 thumbs up. So if you don't mind going ahead and giving us a thumbs up, we would appreciate it. Some of the things that we got going on out there at the land this week is this week. Now, for those of y'all that are not on Patreon, if you don't mind becoming a Patreon supporter, you'll see how our 4,000 square foot house is coming along. And this week, The roof will be completely finished, guys. That means all the expensive corrugate will be up there. We got the foundation complete.
We
The
got a
substructure.
moment.
Exactly right. And so we got the roof that'll
Hi,
be complete
Sister
this month.
Shanice.
Sister Shanice in the house. What's happening? Rise up, rise up, rise up. I stole that from her, y'all. I love when she say that and stuff. But anyway, yeah, the roof will be finished this week. And so we'll put the doors up is the next thing I want to do. And then go inside to see how soon we can get out there to the land. Because we kind of upset having to transport back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, sweet mama, what you got going on out there with the garden this week?
We probably won't put any more seeds down. We do have a lot in the nursery right now, and they are coming up. Those beets are coming up very fast. Just about that, we're going to probably clear out some of the collars, but we won't pull all the trees up. We'll continue to let it grow to see how it does during the rainy season. We will be collecting the seeds, but so far, we're doing well with it. So.
I think so too. And we had a large order for some collard greens. So guys,
it was all emergency.
Right, we still got collard greens out there growing. I think tomatoes, we've harvested all the tomatoes.
Yes, but the new ones are coming up now.
Okay then. All right. Well, we got watercress still out the land. We planted more collard greens, I think you said.
We got kales.
We got beets coming.
Spinach.
We got corn. Yes, not in a large abundance, but we wanted to sample with that and see what was going on with that.
Yeah, and it is the sweet corn.
Exactly right.
Do you see that I said I think those plants are black nightshades?
The what, babe?
She said something about, let's go back. The plants are black nightshade. Okay, I remember what she said. That was someone, was it? Right here, right there. Go up. Right here. What's her name? Oh, that's Chernobyl. Sorry. He says, Sweet Juicy Mama, did you see that I said, I think those plants are black nightshade. Is it something you can eat? Because that little purple thing was sweet.
Oh, okay.
Is it something that you can eat? Yes, it is sweet. I don't know what it is, but I know it grows all over the Gambia.
Oh, so is it edible?
It is. He said it's sweet.
Oh, okay.
And it is sweet. Then.
All right. Sorry about this, Katie Pat. Thanks for the super chat. Great news about the mansion. I'm a Patreon supporter, so I'll check out those videos. All right, now, guys. If you want to be a Patreon supporter, all you got to do is go over there. I don't know what the link and all that other stuff is, but check in the description if you want to be a Patreon supporter.
He said you can eat them. His aunt makes jam from them.
Awesome, then. Okay.
Because the ladies they said they didn't know what it was. I think they kept saying snake food or something. Okay. So.
Willie Brown says, I love the background and the outfits. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Watching from Philadelphia. What's happening in Philadelphia?
Shay W. watching from California. Thank you.
Somebody did say that's black sweet fruit. Yeah.
Yes.
Good deal, Dean. Good deal.
Yes, it does look like a black tomato, little small tomato. It is very sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
It's growing on my veranda, and it is actually going downstairs, and it's growing out there at the land.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Congratulations on the roof to be give thanks to the most. Oh, Papa Cheesy, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, thank you now. All right. So what else we got going on out there at the land, Sweet Juice Mama?
We will have some guests tomorrow. I'm not going to spill the name, but we will have some guests, guys, tomorrow.
That is true.
You will see the video.
Yes, and they are YouTubers also.
Yes.
So it's always a pleasure to come in to bag and host other YouTubers coming in so we can promote each other's channel and share each other's content and show unity and stuff, all right?
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and say in unison, guys, we want y'all to follow with us, okay? Because see how we got the caps? And again, Black Love. And the t-shirts say the same thing. And again, this is from the Mandingo family, so we're going to give them a special shout out. I don't know if they're on here tonight, but a special shout out, and we'll see you guys Tuesday, for our little get together and stuff. So our little mantra or our little saying.
Black man, black woman, black babies, black empowerment. And only way for the African as unity.
So did y'all say that with us, guys? Let us know in the chat if you agree with our slogan and stuff. All right. So anyway, let me get a sip of your water, sweet juice,
Yes,
mama.
sir.
All right. Thank you
That
for the
was-
valuable information. All right. Put that back down now.
Candace C. Coleman said, "Hi, Bag family. It's so nice to catch you live.
All right.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here."
Thank you. Now, guys, if we got new people that
JD
are,
Orker.
if we got new people that are just joining the channel, guys, and you haven't subscribed, please take the opportunity to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and share our videos as you like. And please comment and stuff. Do we have? I'm curious. Do we have anybody new watching our video tonight that's new? Not particularly catching us live. I just want to know who's new so we can give you a shout out. Because we constantly seeing people that say, I watch y'all all the time. And I say, do you ever say anything to us? They say, well, no, we never say anything. So, I mean, we're not going to bite your head off. Just go ahead and say, hi, I'm new to the group so we can go ahead and welcome you and stuff.
Did you guys see the last video or the video yesterday? We put up a meeting with a YouTuber, JD Oracle. His land. That was a beautiful land yesterday.
It was.
I must say. He's doing an outstanding job out there.
Exactly.
So the only thing, I don't remember the name of the town that we were in the Gambia yesterday. If you're still here, JD, please tell me the name of that, because everyone was asking me what the name of the city. I know it's like 20 minutes from Bracama.
Right. And land is in abundance out there.
It is. It's
you can
beautiful.
buy twice the size. You can probably buy the land twice the size that you're buying here in the built-up area. So if you go out there, you can probably get something at around like about 10, maybe 15 acres, versus where everybody's congregating at right now for the same price. So if you go out in the outlying areas, you know, you can get a much better deal.
But it was
just
beautiful.
Like we did when we initially
I
came.
just don't know the exact name of it. Like I said, it was a beautiful sight.
All right, Wilbur Wright agrees with me. He said, Rick, your sweet juicy mama is beautiful. I agree with you, brother.
Thank you.
I agree with you. All right. And Slick S says, what's up, Bag family? Peace and love from Miami, Florida. All right.
It was Kafuta. That's the name.
That
he
is
said.
it.
Kafuta. So that's the name in the Gambia, Kafuta.
Now,
I hope I'm saying it right.
Now Bag is about 20 minutes from the turntable, and from Bag, he's about another additional 20 to 30 minutes. Would you say that's right?
Yes.
So he's out there a little bit, but it's wide open spaces, guys.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that are coming to Gambia and looking to buy some land.
It was very quiet, too.
Yeah, it was. And as I was out there, you know, those of y'all that are following our channel, we're developing our land, but constantly we're getting offers to buy more land. And I was like, you know, hey, let us develop what we got right now and at least make our way to the land. You know what I'm saying? And once we get to the land, I mean, hey, funds permit, I'll take those deals. You know what I'm saying?
We might just be JD Orker's neighbor for my bigger house.
Right.
Because that is really beautiful out there, and it's quiet. You probably won't get too many visitors, which is I like sometimes.
So guys,
we shall see.
So for those of y'all that have been following our channel and we built up some type of rapport or some type of trust with you and stuff, are y'all interested in buying some land from somebody that's reputable, that's not a scam artist or a shady person? You know what I'm saying? Because we like to feel we want to build a reputation over here. So when you come to Bag, you know, hey, you're going to get your money's worth and you're not going to get scammed because we can't run away from the land. You understand what I'm saying? People are going to be constantly coming in and out, in and out. But I see so many people putting their hands in on buying land. No, first of all, they're not buying it. They're the middleman. You know what I'm saying? So they're brokering the deal, saying, "Hey, I got a buyer. You're the seller. Let's increase the price. I get my cut, and I'll sell it to you." Because out there at Bag, there was some land that I had wanted to purchase. And I had made a joke back in the day about I'll buy the land, increase the value 5 times, and resell it to y'all. And unbelievable, some people went for that deal. In all honesty and
Well, we weren't
sincerity,
selling.
I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, I'll take a little something, but I'm not going to quadruple
No.
the price. You know what I'm saying?
It's not helping neither one of
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
really.
Some people think that's a good deal. I personally don't think that's a good deal. I want to help as many people get out of the illusion into Gambia or the African continent as safely and as cheaply as possible. I don't want to make money off of you scamming you and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, let us know if y'all would be interested in buying some land. You know, because again, a lot of people come to us and say, "Would you sell our land?" We said, "No, we're not going to sell your land. We'll just tell the buyer, you know, you're a seller, and we get out the picture and stuff."
Right? Just think. Sorry, Rick.
Anthony Ali, thank you for the super chat. He said something.
And to thank
No,
you.
there's somebody before him.
Oh, really? No, that was the first one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's I hope I'm saying your name right. Tadaji. Thank you for the super chat. She says, "Sweet mama, you're looking younger and younger every day. Love y'all, Pan-Africanists or perish." That's
Exactly
right.
right,
Thank
exactly
you so
right.
much for the super chat. Then Anthony Ali said, "I'm interested. Hope all is well."
All right. Well, if you're
Okay.
interested, perhaps I can link up with somebody else and we'll buy the land at a future date and sell it to you guys for significant significant savings. That way you don't have to go to somebody else selling you swamp land or some crap land at a high price and stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Every time I see us getting scammed over here, makes me want to start a business to prohibit us from having to go through that and stuff. And so one of the things that I see happening is we're having problems getting properties built, finding reliable contractors. So we're looking at starting a construction business. You know what I'm saying? Where we can find reliable people that are, when they say your house will be done in 6 months, it's done in 6 months. We won't say, well, it's a national holiday or somebody died in the family. 6 months to 6 months and stuff, okay? And also selling you some land. You know what I'm saying? At a good, reasonable price and
Exactly.
stuff. And possibly we might be able to finance it too. Just, you know, got to see what the partners say and stuff, all right? All right.
What could 50,000 get me in acreage?
Now, is that 50,000 in cash or I didn't see that comment.
I
so,
didn't. It's right there.
Okay, somebody said that's right, Rick. Yes, I would buy some land from y'all as well. Robert Kofer.
Okay. That's
Okay.
it.
Because we just hate to see that. I mean, you see people who have scammed other people and they're still out there trying to sell land. I was like, wait a minute now. You just scammed a bunch of people. Why are you even trying to still sell land?
It's Sherm says, "What could 50,000 get me in acreage? I would
Is
if
that
I can get
50,000?
my wife on board."
Right. So hopefully that's 50,000.
American dollars? It has to be.
Okay then. Yeah, that should get you quite a bit
Woo.
of land now. You should be looking at about like
For
for
50,000.
50,000. You should be looking at
Almost.
something about 10, 20, maybe even 30 acres, if not more, just depending on where you go and stuff. All right.
Do that good talking, then
Yeah.
you can get less than that.
get it less than that.
Pay less than that and get that amount, get the same amount of acreage. Yeah.
Right. And so, thank you. Somebody said where there's a problem, there's an opportunity, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Yes.
But it's just so many opportunities that keep coming your way, and people are thrusting them your way because they're coming in and doing some shenanigans and stuff. And so you find another business opportunity, you be like, wow. I mean, people trying to make you super wealthy. All you got to do is just be a reliable person and trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? You win by default.
Sherm said that's U.S. dollars. Yes.
Oh, it
you
is?
can
Okay.
You can get some acres about.
All right.
at least about 20 something with that amount.
Exactly, I agree.
You maybe even get more with that amount. It all depends on what you guys deal. How you deal, yes.
And Cassandra Williams said,
Go ahead.
she said something. What is it like for senior citizens here? And this is just my personal belief. I don't think that Gambia differentiates between senior citizens and middle age and youth and stuff like that. I think it's all a melting pot all together. So there is no senior citizen community here like it is in Illusion, you know. There is one, and I think the last time I heard, there was one devil that was up in there. Someone brought the idea here, thought that Africans were going to put their elders in that environment, and they found out otherwise, you know. They just, in the African community, our elders stay with us. You know what I'm saying?
I have not seen any of that.
So it's a great place here to just come in and blend in.
Right.
Hopefully I answered your question.
Shnerba said, is there a way to check for sinkhole? I'm sure it is. He said, is that a problem there? I have not seen any, sinkholes
No,
here.
I haven't heard anybody say anything about that.
Anything about that. He says, I'm only saying because a sinkhole swallowed a 20-foot tree in his backyard. We are near water too, and it scared me.
Now, what are you in the Gambia?
Are you in the Gambia? That is Chernobyl. I have not heard anything about that.
Neither have we. So let us know now.
Yes.
Karen says, peace from Kenya. What's happening in Kenya? Family, I heard something that was kind of disturbing going on in South Africa. I want to follow up as much on current events as possible. Has anybody heard on what's going on in South Africa? Let me know if this is true or not. Rumor has it that the South African government passed some legislation that says the Chinese can come in and invest in everything, and they got preferential treatment. But yet and still, the black South Africans don't have preferential treatment. So they get ready to get pushed further down the totem pole. Anybody here from South Africa can attest to that story, or anybody got wind of that information on what's going on in South Africa? Just curious about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know we're way overdue for leadership on the African continent, but I mean, just stuff like that. I mean, man, that is just downright atrocious. Just downright atrocious.
Chernobyl says he's in Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I haven't heard anything about anything being sinking or whatever here in the Gambia. No one ever told us about that.
Right. But in the Gambia now, rest assured that water does accumulate and hold here during rainy season. But a good drainage we'll take care of that and stuff, okay?
Yes.
Now, Real Speak says BBC report. I didn't know what he meant by that.
What does you mean about BBC report?
I didn't catch that one.
M. George 1 says money talk.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that is true what's going on in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. Sad now.
I missed all this or something. Sorry, guys. Anthony Smiley said, I have 24 acres here, maybe at least 35 acres there. That would be nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Somebody said, I would like to buy some land. What would be a nice down payment for 10 acres? That depends on where you want to go.
And who you're working with.
Yeah, who you're working with now. You know what I'm saying? But now, again, it's hard to get that in the built-up areas. If you do buy that in the built-up areas, I mean, where it's like considered an urban area, you're gonna look at spending, I mean, man, a good gob of money. So it's better to go out like where, I'm not even sure if it's good buying it where we are in C4, because it's building up real fast.
Yeah.
So I would say probably go out a little bit farther, like maybe
Yeah,
past Pakama.
Fairfield,
That's upriver.
Upriver, Bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's so much land up there that, you know, people aren't buying there because it's a little distance to, you know, the city here in the Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
But it is nice land up there.
It is.
Yes.
It is. That's where we started to go before we bought the land in C4. We was thinking about going to upriver, but at the last minute, you know, somebody showed us some land, and we said, okay, cool, we'll take this and stuff.
And JoJo Mom and me watching from Senegal. Enjoy our visit, and I'll be back home to Gambia very soon. We love to see you again. Thank you.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Tavani Vuin, I'm messing up your name. I know. I'm sorry. I'm from South Africa. There's no such thing. It's just rumors.
Thank you. Thank you for dispelling that rumor. See, boy, I tell you, Bag family knows it all. Bag family knows it all. All right, guys. Hey, in case you're just tuning in right now, guys, if you don't mind hitting that like button, let's get the likes up to over 200 and stuff. Right now, we're hovering around 190. So let's see if we can get that up to about 200.
Oh, the likes, I'm sorry. Yeah. You got Malik UL says, yes, I heard something like that too. He's in Brooklyn, New York City. He said he heard it.
About
South Africa.
Wow. But somebody from South Africa. Now, it could be an agent now. Somebody from South Africa said that ain't the case now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Okay, you want to go here. What it says? Nefertam. Thank you for the super chat.
What's happening, sister?
She says, greetings, Cynthia and Rick. Much love to you both. Keep pushing forward in the mighty Gambia. And thanks for adding my name to the Bag Wall of Fame.
All right.
Larry Wilson.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right.
This is brother. I didn't know this was you. Larry Wilson. You tricked me on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you so much, Larry.
Yeah. All right.
Dirty Dozen says hello from Detroit.
Now, somebody said they had some land in Ghana now. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, guys, anybody think about going to Ghana? Investigate. Make sure it's a trustworthy source and purchase your land directly from the owner.
What's this? How you say that? The Buffalo. The Buffalo Soldiers. He says one says it's on BBC News and one says it's a rumor. So
you never know. But let's just investigate. We'll dig deeper into the story, though, guys. We dig deeper into the story.
Commit to Kush says I'm digging those. Dig that background and those caps. Thank you so much.
Sweet Juicy Mama came up with that. I mean, right before we was getting ready to go on live, she said, Rick, let's try something different. So she slid the red, black, and green over and then put our logo in the back.
We just received these. We just picked them up actually Friday, I believe, from one of our subscribers, Miss Why Shirley or Why Not
Shirley.
Yes, she sent this to us. And she's sending us regular, on a regular, every month, just about something she's sending us. And we thank you for it.
Right. Now, there's a YouTuber, guys. Now, I see a lot of people saying that they like the caps. They love the caps. Again, they're from another YouTuber, a couple, the Mandinka family. So I'm not sure if this is part of their apparel or their gear that they sell. So if you're interested in buying a cap like this, you can contact them. The Mandinka family. Mandinka family.
Risha.
Risha. And Ibrahim.
Yes. Chernobyl says they're trying to scare people with monkeypox here in the U.S. They say anything there. We hadn't heard it like going around here in the Gambia, coming from the Gambian government, but we just keep hearing it from there. And mostly, if you know what this is, this stuff is not, it's not as bad. They've been around, the monkeypox or whatever you want to say, however you want to call it, it's been around for years.
Right.
It's not even that bad. I mean, it's not even contagious, as most would say. It's not it's not a danger to human, put it that way. Right. They just want to scare you. It's another fear tactic.
Another fear tactic because first they introduce it, monkeypox is going around, then all of a sudden it's a global pandemic, and then every country got cases of it. Because right now you don't hear anybody saying we got it except for the illusion.
Yeah, that's
You
the
see
only
what I'm
one I
saying?
hear.
And now all of a sudden, pretty soon when they said, hey, you're on the payroll, go ahead and say you got about 30,000 cases. Then you'll see, hey, that's the way the game is played and stuff, right?
369 Ether says you got to get the snake bite to go to Ghana. What is that?
Mm-hmm. The vaccination and stuff. Wow. They said Chinese have their own police in South Africa, police force in South Africa.
Hey, why y'all delete that? I wanted to hear that what he said. When we gonna fix the gate or something?
It was negative.
We're encouraged because something about a baby. I don't understand what they're saying.
I didn't read it. Excuse me.
Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, Emerson says if Thomas Sankara was here today, what would you say to him?
I would say thank you for being a revolutionary leader ahead of your time. Thank you for being the first one globally to have women in your government. He was the first one to put women in the government system way above Europe, way above America. He was the first one. I would say thank you for leading the way. And that guy that you trust, that you think is your best friend, he's going to try to assassinate you. You know what I'm saying? And can I take a picture with you, brother? Because you're an inspiration to me. And I want to duplicate what you're doing. That's what I would say to Thomas Sankara if I had the opportunity to meet that brother.
Wow. Awesome, sweet daddy.
Yep. Awesome, brother.
Bob Garvey said it's become one of the most expensive countries. I hope that would change. Ghana.
Yes.
Wow.
That's right. Happy belated birthday to Malcolm X also. Yeah. Didn't know that about South Africa, huh?
What did that person say? He was talking about something. He was talking about the dog almost getting a hold of the baby cow the other day, so he mentioned about the gate. Oh,
Okay.
wow, that's been almost a week or two ago.
What do you say? Okay.
The
Hello,
cat.
Bag family. Stay safe out there. I love watching your channel. Thank you.
Yes, it says, long live memory of our revolutionary ancestor, Thomas Sankara.
That's right. BBC, CNN, NBC, Al Jazeera, all propaganda. Now, guys, I'm pretty sure y'all probably already know this. The news that we watch over here is the exact opposite of what y'all are watching on what that person just said, BBC, CNN, MSNBC. It's like amazing. I mean, I watched, over here, the satellite channel number 1 is the French channel. They say everything opposite of what it actually is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow. I mean, it just blows my mind. So it's understandable why people in the illusion are bombarded with information and think that lies are truth, because that's what the media puts out to you guys. Y'all got to dig a little bit deeper, man. This stuff is scary. You know what I'm saying? So be
Hello, Juma Rafiki. He said he's still looking for his name. Your name is up there. We will go over it again probably this week and show everybody the names probably try and do this once a week. But your name is up there.
Now you might be in the next batch that's getting made now. You know what I'm saying?
No, his is up there.
Oh, okay then. All right.
Juma. His is up there.
All right. Well, maybe we might do that tomorrow. We're going to the
Yes, we're going
over
and
that again.
we'll show it again and try to go as slow as possible to show everybody's name.
All right, because I did go through it pretty fast last time, so that's what I do. Thank you for bringing up that point.
Yep. Who is this? TSP Cocktail. So the WHO wants to make all decisions regarding lockdown and vax for all government. Crazy, right? They are meeting with countries soon to get them on board. Yes, not only America gonna be locked down, they want to lock the whole world down. If you guys don't know, that's exactly what's gonna happen very soon. You will see that.
Right, guys. Hey, prepare an escape plan. Have a backup plan. Stock up on necessities, guys.
Yes.
You hear it so often. You don't have to do it all at one time. Just get an extra case of canned goods or extra case of water.
Not no extra case.
You know what I'm saying?
Something that lasts at least 6 months.
Right.
I say 6 months. That's what I would do.
Right. But the point is, guys, it's just you don't have to do it all at one time. Just every time you go to the grocery store, just
Phase
get a little
it
bit
in.
extra and just start
Put
to
it to the side.
Never know what's going to happen.
Get those candles. We're not scaring you, but this is what they're getting ready. They are getting ready to do something, guys. And from what you guys have been seeing, you should already know that.
Right. Because again, I mean, there's some people that are broadcasting out of America, and they're devils. The things that they say are frightening. What other devils plan on doing,
Right.
or the criminal government, what the criminal government is planning on doing. That is some scary stuff. I know they wouldn't dare show this on national TV or the news media report this stuff. It's just scary, guys.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It is. That's what they want to do. Control the world.
Exactly right.
Somebody says, this is Bass Walker says, Ambling House in Gambia. I want you to go and check it out.
What's it called?
Ambling House in Gambia.
Can you tell us what that is?
What is that about?
And where is it located?
And where should we go to check it out?
Now, somebody said, what are they saying? Okay. Not that you haven't heard it already. They're actually talking about World War III. Using nuclear bombs and stuff like that, and actually threatening other people. You understand what I'm saying? And they're saying they're actually going to shut down the U.S. before this year's end. Shut it down again.
Exactly. Why do you think they're stopping the food trucks from being delivered? They're stopping a lot of people from just gardening. You guys got to get up with it, you know.
And to cure hunger in the illusion is estimated at $22 billion. Now, some people saying, wow, that's a lot of money. $22 billion global to cure hunger in the illusion, the US of A, or the United States, is 22 million. And what did they just do? They just sent 30 billion
to Ukraine.
To Ukraine.
Yep.
So, if you got people that are struggling in America, why would you send 30 billion to a war effort, guys? So, just be careful. I mean, that was just some of the things that are at the top of my mind. Some of the other stuff is, you have to message me and I'll send that to you, okay? But the bottom line, get your passports and get your backup plan, guys.
Because they're going to send in another distraction.
Yep.
And you guys probably won't be ready.
Yeah, exactly. So be careful. That's the only thing I can say, guys.
And you will see the distraction. You'll know when you see that distraction.
All right, guys. We got almost 300 people viewing. And we only got 225 likes. If you're just tuning in, please go ahead and give us that thumbs up, guys. And we appreciate it. And if you're just tuning in again, we're still running this promotion right here, which is the Usumbura Wall of Fame. We got about 2.5 walls already filled up. Like I say, our goal is to have at least 50 to 100 more before the program stops by next month and stuff. Okay. So to have your name put on the Usumbura Wall of Fame, that's what it'll say, something like that, with your name on the top, where you're from, the country that you're from, and the date of your contribution and stuff. So that is still going on, and that's going to end next month.
At the end of next month.
At the end of next month. And if you're not a patron, guys, please consider being a Patreon subscriber to see the content that's exclusive that we don't put on regular YouTube.
Yep. And Carrie Banks Wright says this attack will be on the whole world, including Africa. We didn't say it's not going to be Africa. We know it's going to be. They're going to try and come this way. That's exactly what they're fighting for, to control Africa.
Yep.
So we know it's going to be here too. We're just telling you be prepared.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Somebody said, do you have to get the COVID testing leaving America? You know anything about that?
Leaving
Sir?
America? Coming here, I don't know. I think you do have to get just testing. I don't know anything about it. It's just, I don't know. Bass Walker says, Ambling House in Gambia. I want you to go and check it out. Again, I haven't heard of that. Where's that in the Gambia, and where should we go and check?
Yeah, I've never heard of that either. Is it a hotel or a restaurant or a club?
They're just saying the same thing, and I don't know. They say, I want you to go and check it. Sorry, I won't answer that again.
All right.
Sherm said, yes, just testing before you go. Yes, you have to get tested for the COVID, guys.
Definitely.
KSG said, I think they are trying to say they are building a house.
Oh, okay. Now, someone said we're getting close to the end of the world.
I don't think we ever know when that time is coming.
I don't know if I want to go that far, but there's definitely some things coming into place where, this is what an old guy once told me now. If you're not close to the equator, don't matter where, just get close to the equator. Somehow, that's going to be crossing the finish line. So if you don't necessarily want to come to Africa, go to some other place that's close to the equator. You know what I'm saying? Until the dust blows over and stuff, all right?
Just get the heck away from America.
That too, or the illusion.
When they start losing in other places, they gonna be messing with the home place.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Julian Williams said hi from Denmark. You got the Muddy G, Dirty South, is in the house, Konya, Georgia. Black Truth says the alien are melanated and they are here.
That's right. Probably always have been. And someone said, which is always right on the money, Africa's the future.
Yep.
Africa's the future. Exactly right.
Better to be where people look like you.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Son of Mighty Mufasa says, greeting bags lost a friend in Buffalo shooting. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
My condolences to you and their family.
Right.
John Kofi, greetings fam. Black Acres, any American banks in the Gambia? Any American banks?
No, I don't think so. No. I think they're trying to put a stranglehold. I mean, come on, it's obvious. They're trying to put a stranglehold on the African continent. You can't have funds sent directly from government organizations to the Gambia. You have to do this little triangle. You have to have it deposited in America, then have it rewired here to the African continent. So I'm pretty sure now if we were staying in Europe or London or Berkshire, you know what I'm saying? We'd be able to wire money straight from America, straight to the UK.
You got the middleman, which is the American bank is the middleman. It has to be wired from America, which is into that middleman, which is another American bank, then to the Gambia.
That's right, exactly.
And they are the ones who can put it into your account. You just can't get, like, if you work and you get a bank, they direct deposit into the bank here. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, direct deposit. No direct deposit here in the Gambia.
Not at all.
I don't think anywhere on the African continent.
We know Uncle Sam want to know where is that money going, so he has to get his little eyes on it first.
So if there's some places now that are on the African continent where you can have direct deposit, please let us know in the chat section, okay?
Yep.
Please let us know.
Yep. Mustafa Kamara says, hi, Bag family. Hello, how are you? Monica Weeks, Tony says, hello, Bag family. What is this world coming to? Who knows?
A purging.
Hopefully it'll be just us left.
A purging, yes. She took the words right out of my mouth. A purging, guys. We're going to get all the viruses and disease and poison and devils off the planet. Where it's right back to the natural habitat, just humans and divine nature.
Jay Seal says, "What about direct? What about online banking? You can have online banking again. You can also do wire transfer from the American Bank online, but it still has to go through that middleman. Like I said, Uncle Sam has to see where it's going in order for you to drop it over here in Africa. That's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
Devil purge.
And
Devil
I
purge.
wouldn't suggest going through online when you're doing a wire transfer. Sometimes it could take some months. I've done it before once online, and we lost that money for 3 months. It was out there just sitting. Nobody knew where it was. And then they got it and sent it back to America. So I had to do it over. But this time I did not go online. I had to call.
That's right. And we've heard some horror stories over here too about people, nightmares about getting money from the U.S. And a lot of people, including ourselves, have had to fly back there to straighten out that mess. So,
Including myself, yes.
yeah, you know, so be careful when you're coming over, guys. If you're a veteran, then the best way is to have a USA bank. Okay, I didn't catch that, but
You can have a USAA, NAAA, Fort Terror Community Union, whatever. It's not it's not gonna be direct deposit into that account.
right.
Period. Now I don't know how UK does it, but the ones coming from America, it has to be a middle bank, intermediate bank, before it gets into your bank here in the Gambia.
And again, guys, if you know of a place on the African continent where you can have direct deposit into your account on the African continent, please let us know in the chat.
And Larry Wilson again. Greetings, Cynthia and Rick. It's all good and no worries. Love you both. More donations are on the way as I am enjoying the retired life as an elder, and I surely love my bag family. We love you too, and
brother.
thank you.
Thank
We
you.
also see the monthly with our PayPal, and thank you for that too.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, guys, if you want to donate to us, you can either go through PayPal or
Cash App.
or Patreon to see exclusive content. I mean, it's up to you if you want to support and enjoy the content that we produce and stuff.
And also, as we're on live each Sunday night, you can also donate through our Patreon. I'm sorry, our Super Chat.
Super Chat, exactly right.
Thank you so much, guys.
And I always caveat your contributions with this. They're redeemable when you come to Black Acres of Gambia.
Hold up, it's 11:11.
Uh-oh.
Make a wish, guys.
All right.
Sorry, I have to say it.
I didn't know that.
Yes, right on my clock.
Gotcha, sweet mama. Good job.
I love doing that. My kids taught me that or told us about it, and they go around the house saying, "It's 11:11. Make a wish." So
Got that right.
I got it from them. So excuse me, guys, with my humor today. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, someone said something about that 40 million. Yeah, all you need is, what was it, 22 million in America to wipe out hunger? But yet and still they sent 50 million.
Yeah, this is
50 billion. 50 billion.
The son of Mighty Mufasa said $40 billion for Ukraine while people in the inner city can't find baby milk. As long as that woman got breast, baby milk gonna always be there.
Right.
I mean, you don't necessarily need their poison anyway for the babies.
But take care of family first now, guys. Now, just let me know if y'all can relate to what I'm saying. Now, when I was in America, I didn't particularly see the magnitude of the homelessness and the people, the poverty of people walking around out in the streets like I do over here. I mean, you got people who geared their YouTube videos toward making comparisons between America and China and all that. And when you see what's going on in America, especially California.
Yes, I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh my God. I mean, that is scary stuff. And you're like, wow, you know, what happened to being the citadel of human rights and mom's apple pie and the American dream? something is going on, guys. Something is going on, and I'm telling you, it is scary.
Yeah,
I'm just glad we got out in 2016, and I pray if you don't necessarily get out, at least establish your backup plan.
At least just stay
Establish your
safe.
backup plan. Establish your
Yes.
backup plan.
Cassandra Living Life says every dollar is how much in Gambia money? I believe it's about what?
About 53.
53?
About 53 to loss. It
Yeah.
fluctuates. When we first came over in 2015, I think it was like 47.
40, yeah, somewhere
About
around
like
there.
45, 46, 47. So now it's up to 53. So coming over with some dollars, you can transfer it into their currency, and you should be able to buy more, especially hard assets like land.
You got Maxine Wright said, can you bring cash? If so, how much? I was told 10,000 or less. But I keep hearing people say if you talk with someone, let them know that you will be bringing money and how much, I guess you can get an A-OK from them. I don't know.
Yeah. But by all means, don't have it repossessed. They're in the illusion.
My best thing is when you have a bank account in America, make sure it's set up where you can transfer from your bank in America to the Gambia, and you should know this before leaving. And make sure you get tell them that once you move here, you will be doing transfer, so they'll have this on your file in your bank account. Because I made that mistake when we first came, and they wouldn't let me do a wire transfer. I had to send something in, and I had to get it notarized, saying that I wanted to do wire transfer. Of course, I did get back to America and change that, and I put it on my file. But with my bank account, you can transfer as much as you want through that banking once you call, and it could be over 100,000, whatever you choose to that you know you want to transfer. You can do it through them. But again, like I said, to bring that much in the country, I don't know how it works. I was told only 10,000.
Right. But if you do come over here with at least 10,000, guys, if you budget that right and don't go out here spending and trying to save everybody and donate to every cause, that money can take you anywhere from 2 to possibly 3 years, guys.
Yes.
Y'all heard me right. That's 10,000 cash. That's 10,000 cash now. That'll take you at least 2, possibly 3 years, depending on how you stretch it out and stuff, okay? So
Yes.
for planning purposes, guys, I put a number out there now.
TSP cocktail say 10,000 or under. That exactly what I was told to.
Right. Now you come over here with the 10,000, guys, now, unless you just want to completely retire from the system, that 10,000 is until you grab a hold of some type of money-making opportunity and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You just got to budget and budget like you just never budget in your life.
Right. Exactly right. Exactly right.
Thank you, John Kofi, for the super chat.
All right.
Chernobyl says starvation is the biggest and longest weapon of mass destruction the world has had.
So hey, message, that might be a clue as to why they're paying farmers in the illusion not to farm, why they're messing with the trucks now, messing with the transportation routes, food spoiling en route to the destination, all kind of hanky-panky stuff that you see over here that you're saying, if the people knew about this, I mean, man, there'd be an uproar, you know what I'm saying? And there's studies saying more people come in, more people come in. I was like, we're not taking care of, or you're not taking care of the people that's already there.
Yep.
And your study saying more people coming in. Message.
Tanya Meteor Cisse says, unfortunately, not everyone can breastfeed. You're exactly right. Because unfortunately, I weren't able to do it because of what I had done to mine. But I do understand what you're saying, but just be careful when you do buy the milk for the baby.
I thought you always was breastfeeding.
Stuff.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Henry Speak says, synchronization, Cynthia, with God within the universe.
Exactly right.
Yes, you're so right. Brian Africa says, doom is coming. Escape back to safety. Escape back to safety? What the?
That's right. Hey, get to the get to the equator. Get close to the equator.
That is so true. You're right. Life of Energy said, I left the Bay Area. It was a mess. I am glad I returned to Florida. Laugh out loud.
It is what it is.
Yes.
It is what it is.
Albert Bola Folletti says, hello, family in the chat. Watching from Dallas. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Buffalo Soldier says, and I'm hearing that those homeless in California is mostly black now.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, we're oftentimes at the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
Dinah S says, and it's a felony in Tennessee for public. Oh, it's a felony everywhere in Tennessee.
Yeah,
No,
everything's a felony in Tennessee.
Tennessee. For public camping. Not sure what people are supposed to do.
Wow.
That is sad.
Man, that was sad there.
Yep. Somebody says, Bob Garvey says, from Europe you can take 10,000 euros, but anything more you need to declare it.
From
that
the
is
UK.
so true. That's the same as
Europe.
from Europe. That's the same as it is in America.
Guys, I want to ask y'all this. Since I got y'all, I don't have to Google it, you know. Who is the biggest black employer in America? I'm just curious about that. You know, like Ford, I'm saying black owned. Who's the largest black owned business who employs us in America? I'm just curious, you know. Anybody got that information? Because we got pockets. Yeah, this person hired 5 people. This person hired 10. But I'm saying, who's the largest employer of us as far as black people? Because the ones that I see, the entertainers, most of their staff don't look like us. Somebody said Tyler Perry. Okay. All right.
Arbolio Folletti says, Bag, can you bring like 7,000 and purchase my 2 acres of land there? And then come back to the U.S. and get my stuff. It all
black owned. Now y'all, some of y'all are saying government and federal government. I said black owned business, black owned enterprise. Somebody said Boomerang.
Who the heck is Boomerang?
The movie with Eddie Murphy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I guess it's non-existent, but I guess it's Tyler Perry, right?
Someone said they can't. Oh, that Chernobyl said, I can't think of anyone.
Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? 400 years now. I mean, we had it back in the day now until they disrupted it, but right now,
Chocolate Note says, my daughter works for Tyler Perry. She said he hires a lot of us.
That's good then. That's great.
Great.
So it is Tyler Perry then, the largest black employer of us.
Chine Moss Farm says, did you bring some fruit trees from America for your land? No, I did not.
No, we didn't.
I don't think I want any fruit from America.
Minimum Steel of Texas, is that a black-owned company? Minimum Steel of Texas, is that a black-owned company?
You got Travel Light says Powers and Sons. Where is that from?
Powers and Sons, never heard of them.
Never.
But they're out there though.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Small numbers. I think we got about 3 people that said companies. A lot of people said Tyler Perry. Someone said Steel, but they didn't say they was black owned. Oh, okay. Misunderstood the question then. So Tyler Perry's, he's off and running then.
Lady 67 says RJ Lodging, largest black owned employer.
Okay. All right. Lodging. Good deal there. I just be curious about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that say the way to get ourselves out of this system that we find ourselves in is economics, which I've always felt was economics. Booker T. Washington said economics. You know what I'm saying? Elijah Muhammad.
Juma Rafiki says Worldwide Tech is the largest in the country.
Worldwide Tech? Ah, okay. Good deal. I saw somebody said something from Nashville, Tennessee.
Conscious Mind says, Bag family, were y'all ever resident in Nashville, Tennessee? No, we were in Clarksville but we worked a lot up in Nashville.
Yes, we did. Cleaning hotels up there and stuff.
Hotels, some everything up in Nashville.
Restaurants.
So yes, we were there in Nashville, pretty much. The richest black man in America is Kanye. They say that was Cassandra living life.
I thought he got half. I thought that he let the devil take half.
Yeah, how he gonna be the richest and she done took it?
Took half. Oh, somebody said probably YouTube. Black on, so we getting a little on the ridiculous side now. Can I live on $25,000 a year for a family of four? Yes,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
Yes, you can. More than a year. Again, it depends on how you budget it. Now, I can't wait till we move to the land because we did a video some years back of our budget on our monthly budget here in the Gambia. And I think back then it was like for a family of four. I think we said we spent about like maybe
1700.
about $1,700 a month. Now,
I'm sure that didn't change.
yeah, but when we moved to the land, minusing business expenses, because we always want to help you to have a smooth transition into the Gambia. So business expenses is something totally different. But from the 1,700, when we moved to the land, our monthly budget would probably drop down to less than $500 a month.
Yeah, we don't buy too much meat anyway, and then we have our own vegetables.
We have our own chickens and stuff like that. So renting in the urban area right now, our budget is about $1,700 a month minus business expenses. When we move to the land and get out there on the grid, no rent, no electricity, no water, that amount would drop below $500. So that gives us additional funds to build apartments and other venues to help facilitate y'all coming into the Gambia or getting on the African continent, if that makes sense.
Jam Man says, hello, sweet mama and papa. Love you. We love you too, and thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you.
Travel Light says, thank you, Bag, for this much needed info.
Sweet mama, somebody said, do we have her herb garden?
Herb garden, no, not now, but I want to plant that after the rainy season.
Okay.
So it'll be better. That's just for me right now.
All right.
For the ladies. We are approaching rainy season next month. So right after that, all of it will go in the garden. It will be oregano. We will have all kind of it. Oregano, dill, I don't know, basil, some of everything will be going into the garden. She asked me to do it now, and I told her wait. I'd rather wait for that one because they grow quick, but I don't want to, waste.
Right. Now, someone said, can they come over here with an unlimited amount or cashier checks? Don't come over here with no cashier checks or money orders because the U.S. does not honor those financial documents with the Gambians. Gambians can transfer that money into Dalasi, but when it comes to getting that money redeemed from America reneges and don't reimburse them.
Exactly.
So you will be stuck with those. That's what we found out in 2015.
Are you saying the old $100 bills?
No, I said, they asked me about money orders.
Oh, yeah, they do not take those over here. And also, if you do bring any, like, cash, make sure you have the up-to-date $100 bills. They don't want to take the old ones here in the Gambia.
With the small heads.
With the small head. Get the big heads, ones from 2016 on up. They won't accept them here. I don't know why, because you can't send them back. You can spend them all day long in America, but in the Gambia, they don't want them.
Right. And someone was right when they said the dollars are losing its value. That's why I say, hey, if you got dollars or 401k, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you got like a 401k, guys, that should be in hard assets. Can't go wrong with gold. Can't go wrong with land. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're in the illusion.
Right. And thank you so much, Honorable. Sage is correct. We will have that too. Also, they're asking about how would you cash out your cryptocurrency in the Gambia? I don't know anything about the cryptocurrency. It is here, And I'm sure you can cash it out here somewhere. I just don't know anything about it.
No, we don't.
And like you, TSP cocktail says, larger bills, not small bills. Yes, they don't like taking the $1 bills, the $20 bills, in the
Five.
5 or in the 50s or the 10. They will take them some places, but most of the time they do not like changing those over. So it's best to come in with $100 bills.
Right, because when they said something, we was transferring some money because somebody came to us and said, transfer this, and so we transferred it. But the story got back to us that when they sell it back to America, they do it by the pound, and America always cut them short.
Right, that's what I was told because they had so many of the $20 bills that America didn't want to change them in for them. This is what some of the people in the bank were telling us.
Right.
And we have Cassandra Williams says, how long is the rainy season there? It's from June 15th, I believe, to October 15th.
Right. So it's about, what, 5 months? June, July, August, September, October. 4 months. 4 months.
And it's not raining every day. The heavy rain is probably what? June, July, probably middle July, end of July, all the way to September.
Right.
It started to slow down around the end of September.
Right. Now, I used to say, if you're thinking about coming to visit, guys, make sure it's not rainy season. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still going to stick to the gun. Anytime you can come to visit, but if you really want to enjoy your stay, come non-rainy season.
Right.
Come non-rainy season.
But again, it like I said, it doesn't rain all day or every day, but it does rain. And when it does rain, the heaviest, it's raining.
That's right.
But sometimes it may rain today, and end of that day is hot. And it is hot, and I mean hot.
And you'll see a lot of people. The reason why I say don't come during rainy season because all the roads aren't paved, the hard top. And so some areas that you want to go into, the taxis won't take you up in there. They'll drop you off at the start of the junction or the road, and you have to walk your way through there. And you're going to see a lot of cars that get stuck. Cars, buses, everything is getting, not everything, a lot of things are getting stuck in the dirt during rainy season.
Some of them won't pick you up if your clothing wet either.
That's
they don't
true.
want you in their taxis.
That's right.
But Nefertim, which is Larry Wilson, now I know.
Yes.
Says, greetings, Cynthia and Rick. This one is for employee. Our Gambian sisters and brothers, my Patreon donations are on the way as well. Black man, black woman. Look, this is my...
Hey, Dad, Mom. Promise I'll be calling soon.
Tanya said last time she came, she was able to use her prepaid Visa card. You can use your ATM card as long as you let your bank know in America that you will be coming here. Because if you don't, they will freeze your card. That's what they did to me. But again, you can use any Visa because there are ATMs here that use Visas and they use MasterCard. So you can use them here. It's just you will not be able to get a direct deposit into your account. But yes.
Right. And they're making it harder.
Antonio Williams, it don't exist back. It's over for black people in America.
I didn't want to say that now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I thought we put out almost 1,200 videos throwing a clue out there. Hey, it's time to go. Get out. They're even making movies. Get out.
And TSP said it again. TSP Cocktail says, clean money, no tears, rips, please. New money. They do not like with the raggedy money. Me, I don't care. If it spins, it spins. And if not, I can turn it into the bank. They will accept it in the bank. But like the shops and all the other places, they don't like when it's ripped or dirty or tape all over the place. They just don't want it.
Right. Exactly.
Not even the taxis, guys, but some of them will take it.
Exactly right.
Mecca Yah of Zion says, what's the cost effective way to ship items? Should I sell, own items, and ship vehicle?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We say whatever your budget affords, ship as much stuff as possible, but understand with appliances over here, the current is $220, and in America, most appliances are $110, except for when you get up to washer and dryers and they go $220. But over here, is $220. So if your budget can accommodate, ship as much stuff as you can in a 40-foot container.
Right.
And what's even better is if you own the 40-foot container. You know what I'm saying?
That's best.
That's an extra plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can store it out in bag if you like.
Kiki Lico says, can't you do a raised bed and protect it from the rain? Exactly. That's what we're doing with some of the vegetables out there.
Right.
Yes. We probably will put some in the ground, but we want to get this greenhouse up before we do all that. We want to bring it inside during the rainy season. So that's what we're going to cross our finger. Hopefully we can get that up before the rainy season.
Right. Now, guys, we're more than at the halfway mark. Let's go ahead and recap what we said up to this point. Guys, we have discontinued our association with Elvin's B&B. So if you went to some previous videos and you was watching, you know, we see people making comments, so to come to the top of the list, we're like, wow, they way down there looking at those videos. But anyway, we've discontinued our association with Elvin's Airbnb for the simple fact, Sweet Juice and Mamas, get ready to tell you.
What did they do? No, I'm just sorry. They were involved in a scam. And here they are no longer open. As of to, I think it was Thursday, that house is empty and closed. So we're no longer with them. They were involved with a scam. With, from what the person told us, they gave us the person name, which is Quincy
Board, yeah.
Quincy Board.
Both of them were scamming.
And they was told that the house that they was renting out of weren't theirs. It was actually, they rented that place to do the Airbnb in there, and then the owner of the house caught up with them and they had to leave that place. And it was closed, and now they're involved in a court case.
Right. And the way it was explained to us was the lease was signed for just for them to rent it, not for them to sublease or re-rent it out to someone else to make a profit at the owner's expense. And so when the owner found out, he locked it down.
Yeah, they had to clear everything out.
And so the videos that we saw, one of our subscribers sent us to us, it is completely empty. Pictures off the wall.
The light system is taken out. So the reason why we're telling you guys is because we did put them on our channel.
We do have some videos out there.
We advertised their place for them. So we're letting you know that they're no longer here in the Gambia.
They don't fall up under the bag umbrella no longer because of what the word got to us that they were doing. And again, we want to have the utmost reputation when it comes here in the Gambia of providing quality service for quality prices and stuff, reasonable prices. And when people don't fit that criteria, we find out about it, we're gonna put a video out about it, okay? So how do you ship construction equipment to the Gambia? You put it inside of a 40-foot container. Make sure you got some spare parts. What's even better is if you own the 40-foot container and ship it over. That's your best way to do it, all right? And make sure you itemize everything down to the washer that you have inside there and stuff, okay?
Yep.
Because I think a lot of people tamper with that when it comes over. Even though they got this little lockdown or whatever you call that thing that they put on the shipping container.
The seal.
The seal, I still think they tamper with it. Because we lost a lot of stuff on our way over here.
They stole a lot of ours when we was shipping ours over here.
Yep.
And that was because we left and it wasn't closed.
It wasn't closed. We lost a 20-foot ladder that we know of right offhand because we came over here. We could have used that 20-foot ladder. It was a 20-foot fiberglass ladder. And when we got over here, it was gone.
Yes.
So
definitely. I'm about to say that. Smooth Groove says, anytime I see Quincy Board associated with anything, I know it's a scam. We didn't know he was actually with them because when we first went to the guy, he asked to do the ad on the channel. He said he know of him, but he's not with him. And he told us that he owned the house that was his. So we didn't know any of that. We're only going by what he says. We couldn't just say, hey, no, you don't own it, because we don't know.
Right.
But anyway, we are no longer with him, or he's no longer advertising on our channel, and we don't associate with them.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
So Robert Cofer says, can we bring our guns? That's something you have to talk with the Gambia. You call them up and they'll explain to them and let him know what kind of gun you can bring into the country. I do not know. That's something you have to talk with them over.
Now, there was a good point that somebody just brought up. Now, I did say the best way to bring stuff over here is as much as your budget can afford, and have you a 40-foot container, preferably one that you've purchased. And we know a lot of people who have purchased a 40-foot container over here, and now they're living in it until they get their house built.
Yeah, there's a lot who's doing that.
There are a lot of people that are doing that. So someone just made that comment. That's an excellent suggestion. You can live out of that 40-foot container, no rent involved because you own it.
Yes, Maximilian, thank you for your super chat. Right, he says, awesome. Hey, y'all, from Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, what's happening? Georgia boy.
GB says, Sheriff Jason, the shipping agent, is a crook. I don't know him as one of those shipping, as a shipping.
Thank you. What you said, what was the name again?
His name is Sheriff
Jason.
Jason.
So
I don't know him, but he's putting this out.
Yeah, we don't know the guy.
That we don't know. Crook.
We can't confirm or deny. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Mecca Yah of Zion, what's the cost for the docking? It's changed so much, so I don't know about that one anymore. When we first came, it was $1,500 to $2,000 to take your container and pick it up from the port. Now everybody's saying roughly around maybe $6,000 to $7,000. I don't know. That's something you probably have to call. You can call up to the Gambia port, and they can tell you that. But they would also tell you get an agent too first. So I don't know.
Somebody asked about the $100 bills that you said about bringing that money over here.
C. Richardson said, did I hear you say that they only take $100 bills in the Gambia since U.S. money has more value, and they have to break a 100 bill? Would you not lose value on the money? It's not that they would break it and give you change for it. It's more of when you get ready to change your money over from the U.S. dollar to the Gambia. They just won't accept the older $100 bills. The older $100 bills, they figure, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because America is telling them something. They rather have the newer ones, the ones that was made in 2016 on up. That's what I was explaining about the $100 bills.
Right. Now, Gambia is an excellent business opportunity for people that have access to construction equipment or construction material. Because right now they get to play the ends against each other. For example, people like myself, diaspora that's coming over to build, we're at the mercy of devils to sell us merchandise, and they inflate the price. So if you have some materials that you can sell at a good price, you're looking at becoming wealthy in 2 to 5 years.
Yes. Fitzroy Baker says, thank you for all you do. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And they don't accept them. Jojo Mom and me says they do not accept them in Rwanda either. I don't know what's behind it. They just don't accept them here in the Gambia. But if, like myself, have a bank account here and you want to deposit them into the account, they will take them sometimes. And if you have a dollar account in the Gambia bank, they will take some of them sometimes.
Didn't know that.
Yes, but when they have so many that they have, they say something about America won't accept them. I don't know.
Didn't know that, sweet mama.
Yes.
Good deal. Good deal.
Belinda Rideout Clark says more others come in, not brown or black, come in. Even Beverly Hills has very large homeless population on sidewalks.
Yes, yes. Just and watching the video, it just singled out California. I mean, not only California for homeless, they had people driving up in Teslas, Mercedes Benz. It was a food bank that you can go there and grab food that'll feed a family of four. I mean, I was like, wow.
Also, they were using like a parking lot where they actually park and they sleep in their vehicles.
That's right.
And it wasn't a lot of us.
Yeah, that's right.
It was mostly of them, and they were living in SUVs. You had some with the husband in a different state working, and some in that other state. And I think that was California, wasn't it?
Kentucky.
In Kentucky, they were sleeping in the car while he's in another state working, and the family was homeless. So,
But
it was crazy. Yes.
we're used to living with less. So I don't really want to say that necessarily bothers us because we're used to living with less. But them, on the other hand, man, they start trying to commit suicide and take you out with them and stuff. So I was like, hey, careful, guys. And again, to recap what we talked about tonight, hey, when you see them coming, guys, sound devil alert, devil alert, devil alert. Your eyes should be glued on them when they come into your presence. When they leave, that's when you're good. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Okay, I saw a question someone just asked, and I'll go back. But I just wanted to say this. Doris Kreider says, the rest of former President Jacob Zuma has kicked off looting and rioting in South Africa. That's what they're saying.
That's right. I think he was arrested for that too. I know he was under house arrest. I think he got arrested for that.
Oh, really?
He said he had to pay some money back or something. He took the money and was putting it in his personal estate or something, in personal house or something.
That's crazy. Abola Feliti says, saying, did you see my question? You might have to scoot back up, please. I didn't see your question. If you can rewrite it and send it.
Okay.
Because somebody, it just said message retracted from you. So I do not see that. So maybe you can ask me that again. I'm sorry. What is that?
Guys, in case you are saying, hey, what's that in the background? Hey, one of our subscribers, if you're just tuning in, one of our subscribers, Why Shirley or Why Not Shirley, sent us this beautiful blanket. Yes. It's a beach blanket or a bed blanket?
It's a blanket.
Okay, it's a blanket then. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you got me. It's a blanket, guys.
She had made one of the family pictures and all that on it, but she said it didn't come out right. So I understand, you know.
I still would have took it. But anyway.
But she sent this to us.
That's
and
right.
And some other thing, neem oil.
Thank you.
Some sriracha sauce and garlic sauce. And we thank you so much, Shirley.
So if you want to send back some gifts, guys, go ahead. Just no bombs. No bombs and stuff. And please, again, if you're sending us something, please don't send us stuff that's designated for other people. You know, we ran into some scenarios where that didn't turn out so well.
No.
And so we kind of put that out, hey,
send it direct to the other person
and stuff.
Just right? Because we know of them. You might not think, well, just anyway, send it to them.
Right.
Don't send it to them.
Short.
We're too busy to be trying to deliver packages. We're not a post office deliverer, mail carrier deliverer. We're just bag.
That's right. And this blanket is soft too, guys. It's soft.
Lady of Class Thomas, how do I get a passport? Wherever you are in your country, country or state, you need to call them up and ask them. I don't know how it works where you at. I don't even know where you at. But yes, that's something you probably have to do a little research on to see. Where I was come from was Tennessee. I don't know if it's still the same. We used to go to the post office and fill out this application, and they'll give you a date and say come in here, and we go over it that way, and they send it off through the post office. I don't know how it works anymore. I think some places they were saying you either had to go online. You can go online. So I don't know. wherever you are, you probably can call someone up and they can probably tell you exactly how to do it.
Now, someone said, is it cheaper to build a house in the Gambia wood or concrete? Gambia is a tropical country where it is extremely hot and there's a lot of rain during rainy season, guys. So I would suggest you don't come over here with the mindset of building something wood. Everything should be concreted
Right.
or some type of metal. But wood is not going to work. I mean, it possibly could if it's pressure treated, but I say go with the wood. I say go with the concrete.
Tanya Meteor says, I've seen the video you're talking about, Cynthia. You're right. Someone said they're only living there because of forest fire. Not from the video we saw. They have lost, when the pandemic hit, a lot of them lost their jobs. And they were out of, they had to, they lost homes. They lost a lot of things and they had to end up living in their car. So they didn't say anything about a forest fire.
Right. Now, guys, y'all know we've been staying here in the Gambia. Next month will be, how long, babe? 7 months?
Next month will be 7. You talking about staying where? In the Gambia?
Yeah.
7 years.
Wow. Next month will be 7 years, guys.
June 4th is when we got here, I believe.
I thought it was June 6th.
I'm sorry, June 6th. We left the plane on a flight June 4th.
Right.
In 2016.
16.
And we've been living in the Gambia next month for 7 years.
Wow, guys, that's a long time. But let me say to you, we have never seen homelessness like we saw in those recent videos that we're talking about.
No.
People in sleeping bags, just out on the street and wandering with push carts and stuff like that.
I don't see that here at all.
No.
In the Gambia, if you're hungry, you can go to anybody in the country.
Or every other tree is a fruit tree.
At 2 o'clock, maybe 1:30 sometime, they will feed you. There's nobody here hungry.
Yeah.
And that's the love of here in the Gambia.
Haven't seen one homeless shelter.
No, I have not seen
Haven't seen one homeless shelter. I haven't seen a food bank where you go to get food. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
it is what it is. What it is.
Yeah,
you see, in America, it's true.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be
the greatest country of all.
No, I was talking about Gambia. It's supposed to be poverty here
Oh,
and all
yeah.
this and stuff. And I've never seen anybody like I see in the videos when I was in America, malnutrition. I've yet to see it. Now, again, we've been here for 7 years, and if we got any credibility with you, if we tell you we're not seeing this type of poverty, famine, homelessness, we just don't see it.
Yeah,
in 7 years here.
As they say, when they show about around 3 o'clock in the morning in America, where they say the babies here are starving, you don't see anybody here starving.
No, you don't.
There's too many fruit trees in the Gambia for you to starve.
It's too many fruit trees, and basically everywhere you walk, there's a lady or some guys who have some type of garden. So, I mean, watermelons here, corn here, okras here, so on and so forth, guys. I mean, it's not like they're telling you.
It might not be the way you want it because you from the illusion where it's so elegant or what have you. You would not starve here.
That's right.
You would not go hungry here either.
Right. All right, guys. Now, y'all know I don't like marathon videos, so about another 15 minutes, we're going to shut it down and bid everybody a good night. And hopefully that when you get up tomorrow and go to work and you see a devil alert, devil alert, devil alert, devil alert. It's got to be that way, guys. It's got to be that way.
Always keep your guard up, because one thing that Rick and I used to do when we were in America, when we saw so many of them on this left side, Rick and I are going on this right side right here, and we're going to stay, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe 100 meters away. I'm just letting you know, be on guard when you're around them, guys.
Exactly.
That's just the way it is.
Exactly. Good point, sweet mama. Good point.
Be Blessed says, do you have a Zelle account to send money for the wall?
The what?
A Zelle account. No, I do not have that. We have Cashapp, PayPal, or either Patreon or Super Chat right here. I do not have Zelle.
Yeah, we don't know.
I heard a little bad things about them, and I don't know if it's true, but I just never had that. I'm sorry.
What is that? Is that something like Western Union?
I don't know.
Oh, I never heard of it.
I heard some where they were saying people were stealing from it. I don't know if it's true. My son asked me to do that one day, and I told him no because I'm not gonna put my card everywhere. I just ain't gonna do it.
Makes sense, then. Makes sense.
What's the comparison? This is from XAVWGI. What's the comparison of food prices in Gambia compared to America? No compare right now.
Now, babe, somebody said, "What is the price for the plaque?" I thought we had covered this
Okay,
multiple
you're gonna
times.
go over it again.
Yep, I thought we covered it multiple times. Maybe this person is just tuning in, but this is the plaque right here. Mom and Dad, y'all are on the wall. Thanks for your contribution. This is what the plaque will look like. Your name at the top, and if it's an entire family, you can just say something to the effect of the such and such family, where you're from, the country of origin, and then the date of contribution. $100 for the plaque, and it ends next month. The end of next month. This promotion ends next month. The end of next month. Hopefully, that answers your question.
Maxine Wright said, "Is brick making business profitable?"
Yes.
Yes, it is, and there's a lot of people bringing those machines now. So they are here. They're building and they're using it. So it is very profitable.
Right.
Here.
Right, and I can't figure out. I mean, if someone is like advanced in making it, they still go back to the old-fashioned way where they put it in a little box and then flip it up. It's like there should be a better way. You know what I'm saying? Cranking out the blocks, but to each his own.
Yes, TSP Cocktail says Zelle have been having scam issues. Stay away. Yes, that's what I read, and I seen it online somewhere. But I've never had a account with them anyway. I just don't have it. I'm sorry.
Good deal then.
Wells Fargo uses that, and and I think Bank of America in America has that too, Zelle or something like that. I just never used it.
Ain't that something?
Somebody else says, Humble Lion says, don't use Zelle. Scammers are on it. That is so true. I heard that. Commit to Kush. Wow, that's sad. Sorry, bag family.
Sweet mama, somebody said, do we have a travel agent, and when's a good month to come to the Gambia? Every month except for during rainy season, and a good travel agent.
I can, if you go to my email, which is usumbura@gmail.com, I will give you the guy I use for the many times that we, been traveling back and forth.
He was legit.
He was very legit. He is works with what's the name of that company? ASAP. ASAP. I can give you his name or direct number, and he can help you.
Good way to handle that, sweet mama. Good way to handle that.
Yes, Chernobyl says a lot of banks use Zelle. That is true, but I just never used it. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I've never used it, and I do not have an account with them.
Gotcha. 10 more minutes, guys. Then we're going to be out of here. 10 more minutes.
Willie Wilson said, what's the ice availability in Gambia for consumption?
Big business.
Not for fish.
Big business. Big business. Because sometimes during the, during the real hot months, they run out of ice. They run out of ice. It's as simple as that. When you go in the store and say, hey, you got ice? No. And here, when you go to the restaurants, they don't have ice with the soft drinks. You got ice in there and they put soda or whatever on top of it. Non-existent here. They just bring the bottle out and it's chilled already, and that's it. Good business opportunity, ice. That's one that I thought of when we first came here in 2015. I still think about it even to this day.
Monica Wiggs, Tony, Cynthia and Rick, congratulations for living in the Gambia for 7 years. Stay blessed from Augusta, Georgia.
Right.
Augusta, Georgia. My daughter used to run track up there, guys.
Close to where I was born at Dublin, Georgia. So yeah. But what is life? what we got to do? Maybe we'll do next live about our life here. 7 years in the Gambia. That'd be our next
Yeah,
video
we'll do
topic.
that.
Okay.
Her realness, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Peace and blessings, royalty. Many of the Californians have fled to Portugal, and now Portugal is experiencing increasing in property due to the influx. Portugal wants them out. Wow.
Yeah. Portugal wants them out, but there's a brother that we did a video with. He came to Bag with his wife, and he said Portugal is one of the racist racist places on the planet. I mean, colonizer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Portugal is wanting them out.
Monica Wiggins says, Bag family, when is your next live chat? If we do another one this month,
Next
it'll be
Sunday.
Sunday.
That's the date that we particularly like, Sunday, because we got a lot of things going on and commitments that we've made. And so Sunday, we're kind of like gearing down to get ready to gear back up for Monday. So we just said, let's try Sunday at 10. Is 10 o'clock a good time for y'all guys? Let us know in the comment section. Is there a better time or 10 o'clock is good? If so, we'll stick with 10.
Jose Lindsay says, Lindsay Squad from Chicago says, what's up? We will see you next year.
All right. Make sure you stay in touch now. Stay in touch.
Willie Wilson says, great, I'm building an ice company right now in Sanchaba. Hey.
Good job.
That's not too far. Bass Walker says, I have a very big truck and I want to sell it.
A very big truck.
Yes. What kind of truck?
I didn't get that.
That's what he said. He has a big truck and he wants to sell it. The Good Shepherd family, I like your background. Thank you so much. It may not be permanent, but because we just received it and we wanted to show appreciation to Miss White Shirley. Thank you again for this blanket.
There you go.
I don't know. I got to go up again. Sorry, guys. Portugal, this is from Maxine Wright, says Portugal is running white Americans out for gentrification.
Wow.
That's crazy. Kingston 20 says, keep doing your thing, Bag. You inspire more people than you know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Miss Ellen
Can a vehicle fit in a 40-foot container? Yes, it can. I think
but you don't know what kind of
40-foot container, of course, is 40 feet in length, but the width, depending on if you get the newest models, I think it's like 7.5 feet wide.
8, is it?
No, 7.5 feet wide. I know that because I pried some trailers in there. So 7.5 feet wide is good. If your vehicle isn't wider than 7.5 feet wide, you're good to go. Driving it straight in.
Yeah, we took our wheels and
on the trailer.
axle off.
On the trailer that was wider than 7.5 feet. I think it was like 7.6. We had to take the wheels off, the axles, and push it in there and reassemble it on the other end.
Miss Eleanor said, I love those hats.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. TSP again. Do y'all know Portugal horrible story against Africans?
Yes.
Can you say one of first and enslavement of Africans? That is so true.
That is right. Colonizing.
EHT now. Hello, my bag family. The real Hicks. And the real Hicks. That's what it says.
Oh.
Hey, Shea Shop Company. Hopper is another company where you can get cheaper airline too.
The what?
Thank you.
The what now?
Cheaper airline, Hoppers.
Oh,
Hopper
okay.
is another company. They're
Never
saying.
heard of them, but okay. Thanks for putting that information out.
Shea Shop Company. Khalil Smith says, get a water purifier. Bam, then you have your ice. That is so true.
Chernobyl said, yeah, ask Brazil about Portugal. Portugal asked Guinea-Bissau also.
Mommy Riri, Sunday is a good time for live. Thank you so much.
That's good. Stick with Sunday.
And Robert Taylor says, my wife would like to know if there is a good hair loctician there. There's so many here, guys. I don't know. The one that does mine, she's real good. So, yes, there is some here.
And when you get here, we'll turn you on to her. Really inexpensive, babe. How much the hair costs? She gives them tips though, but
Well, when I get mine's retwist, she used to charge $350, I believe. If you get it washed, another $150, so it's about $500. Delassie, and that's roughly about $10. I normally give more because I feel that what she does for mine is she deserves it, and she's great. So yes.
right. Now someone just came in and said Magic Johnson, Magic is a large employer of black people. That is correct. Magic Johnson is. That slipped past me. So, yeah. He is a large employer. Somebody said 10 o'clock is great for us, so we'll stay with 10.
Yes. I see where you saw that at.
3 minutes, guys. 3
Yes,
minutes.
we're going to be out of here, but we're going to leave out here doing our love, peace, and soul.
Absolutely right, sweet mama.
Thanks, your noble. Thanks, and Duffel Soldier says, thanks for giving more to better increase our folks' livelihood. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What time is it? 12:04.
About that time, you want to let's wrap up, sweet
Yes, okay, guys. We got to go home.
mama? Yep.
We going to bed.
All right, guys, we get ready to wrap up. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, hit the bell notification, and subscribe.
Yes.
And if you're not a patron, please consider being a Patreon supporter. The link is in the description box below.
I want to do the black woman, black man.
Okay, go
One
ahead.
more time before
Okay.
we do that.
Go ahead, sweet mama. You can start it then.
Yes, you guys, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank the family for being here with us and supporting us. Thanks again, Miss White Shirley, or why not? Thank you for the blanket and all the other goodies you have sent us. Thanks again, Mandinka family, for the hats and the shirts. And we want to leave this with you. If you can remember this, you will go far in this world, being away from these people, the other people. Just remember, black man, black woman, black babies, black empowerment. You're going to go far.
Exactly right.
It's black unity with that.
Great point, sweet mama.
Only way black unity is going to work with us.
Good point, sweet mama.
Yes. And we want to also leave with you, guys.
You know how we end our videos,
Yes.
guys, with black. What?
Listen, you messed that up.
No, you was about to say black man too. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, you guys know how we do it. Love,
peace, soul.
Bye, Bag family. We love you guys, and thanks again for joining in on our Sunday Night Live. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
See you next video.